September 1970, out of the blue, as it were, the PDP-10 computer for James Cook University of North Queensland arrives in Townsville. Considerable investigation went into the selection of a suitable replacement for the IBM 1620 computer, which has been in use at the university since 1965 and since 1968, working around the clock. An exciting moment as the great maw of the aircraft is opened to disgorge the long-awaited $500,000 computer, probably the most expensive single cargo ever to be landed at Townsville. The PDP-10, manufactured by Digital Equipment Corporation of the USA, looks to the future needs of the university as well as commerce and industry in North Queensland. It is the largest and most modern in Queensland outside of Brisbane. There were some anxious moments as the larger components balanced precariously on the forklift. Selected after a lengthy investigation of computers offered by leading manufacturers, the PDP-10 provides a better price-performance ratio than other comparably priced machines and is capable of offering a time-sharing service at up to 128 remote terminals. In its initial configuration, the system can handle up to 16 remote terminals. At a later stage, it's hoped that it will be possible to locate terminals in the premises of organizations around the city and perhaps throughout North Queensland. For the time being, the computer will be installed on the first floor of the engineering building until the computer center is completed in 1971. It's arrived. At least one of the major components has arrived, and there's no lack of willing hands to roll it into the pre-arranged location. The first and most vital component to be positioned on the machine room floor is the central processor, which includes the paper tape reader and punch, the deck tape drives, and the operator's console. The smaller components come up the stairs the easy way. Next come the important memory units. The line printer, necessary for large volume output, is positioned, and the once empty space is rapidly taking on the appearance of a computer machine room. Once positioned, the units must be interconnected, a fairly lengthy, complex task. The teletypes are all located temporarily in the machine room to permit acceptance tests to be carried out conveniently. At a later stage, all but 3 will be removed to a location accessible to users. The central processor is connected to the memories, to the various units which control the peripheral devices, printer, deck tape drives, remote terminals, and lastly to the disk drives. The disk drives, of which there are 2, provide online storage for over 10 million words of information and are one of the most vital components of the system. Information is stored on rapidly revolving disks and is written or retrieved via an electromagnetically driven mechanism. No physical contact occurs between the heads of this mechanism and the disk surface. The heads float on a cushion of air created by the motion of the disks. In operation, the head mechanism frequently moves over 6,000 times in an hour. Hence, rapidity and reliability are vital. When we've done our tests, the waiting press is invited to play with the computer for the first and very likely the last time. The experts explain, the operators operate, the uninitiated goggle. They play card games. They ask Eliza, the coy inbuilt psychiatric program, embarrassing questions and receive exasperating answers. The computer is filmed from every possible angle, talked about and fussed over. We take pictures of them, taking pictures of us, taking pictures of them. It's an expensive way to play chess, but a good workout for the computer memory. Programmed by chess masters with a vast number of possibilities, the computer has a distinct advantage. And to add insult to injury, the operator has to remove its pieces for it. 5.5 weeks after delivery of the system, user service began, and the first priority is a user training course. At this, users, university staff, postgraduate students and staff of user organizations outside the university are introduced for the first time to the intricacies of a time-shared remote access computer system. The university's closed-circuit television system is used to enable students to follow the actions taken by the lecturer and the responses produced by the computer system. By this means, it's possible to handle a class of some 30 students, probably 3 times the number which could be taught without the aid of television. A useful and efficient combination of 2 modern tools of the technological age, the computer and television, provides keys to the door to the future for James Cook University of North Queensland.